I know, it has been a long time coming, but it is finally happening. Ford will build an LMDh to join Hypercar and GTP come 2027. Now, it hasn't really been the best kept secret as we all know, but I think we can all agree that this is a great addition to the field. The last piece of information that has come out is that the Americans will join forces with Orica, making it the 4th different client after Acura, Alpine, and Genesis. The engine that the Americans will be using is a naturally aspirated V8. And in case somebody's thinking that they'll do like Aston Martin and ditch the hybrid system, I am sorry to remind you that LMDh cars have to use hybrid power. Now, something that also came out today regarding Ford was their negotiations with McLaren, which came as a surprise. You see, McLaren has been talking about hypercar for about 5,000 years now, and apparently they were actually negotiating with Ford to make a strategic alliance. However, as we now know, they couldn't reach a deal and they both decided to go separate ways. So, as I said before, I think we can all agree that this is a great addition to the field in both IMSA and the World Endurance Championship. However, I have the feeling that this might be getting a little bit out of hand. And you might be asking yourself why, if this is all great news. Is it? Because I think we're starting to get into the point where we might have to see a different series adopt hypercars. And I am not quite sure a lot of series will want to do that. Now, the only racing series that has actually come forward about wanting hypercars in there is the Asian Le Mans series. And I think the Asian Le Mans series, well, us endurance fans, at least some of us do watch it quite a lot. I don't think just one winter series is going to be enough for all these hypercars. I mean, let's just say that for some reason, every single hypercar manufacturer that has been wants to join, okay? Including those in IMSA that are not currently in WEC, so Acura and Lamborghini, and also the old ones, so say maybe Glickenhaus, Bikos, oh, yeah, I'll just call them Bikos, and this other Fraschini. Is it Fraschini? Say that everyone wants to join. What are we going to do then? Because we're going to have just one winter series, which is going to decide what? Is it going to decide a Le Mans entry? Is it going to decide a World Endurance Championship entry? Is it going to decide no, it's not going to decide 24 Hours of Daytona. But how are we going to manage this? Because the World Endurance Championship, like it or not, is suffering from success. And while everybody thinks having all these hypercars is great, which it is, really, but it also comes with its cons. And the cons is that we're not going to be able to fit them all on the same grid unless we start just ditching pretty much the GTs and having a separate championship just for hypercars. And I cannot even imagine that happening. I really cannot. So what's going to happen? You know, I think that's pretty much the answer that, the answer to the question that I've had after this Ford announcement. And even though I knew that both Ford and McLaren were pretty much coming, I don't know how the ACO and the FIA are going to manage this. I really don't. I love it. Again, I'll say it again. I love the fact that Ford and McLaren are both joining, but I don't know how they're going to manage. So I'll leave the question to you. What do you think is going to happen, not only with Ford and Hypercar, but what's going to happen with Hypercar overall, really? Because this is all genuine madness at this point. But yeah, that's up for you to answer in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, and I hope I can see you all next time around. Bye bye.